Express still looking for that elusive first win of the season, unable to do it in the inaugural home game here in this opening season. Outscored 20-6 in the second half by the Hotshots. They'll try again for it next week. They won't be back here until the first Saturday in March against San Diego. For Tiger News, I'm Tyler Bennett.
Go ball. Go!
Football is tough. Kids in the Mid-South are currently playing in the later part of the season and into the playoffs, so what are local area coaches doing to help their students? We spoke with Marion head coach Keith Houston about what his team does to prepare for the games.
You know, after about week 4 or 5, you start trying to back down on some of the things that you do in practice, all the banging on each other, and try to get really quality reps at practice, and you try to do it. You know, we started out wearing pants, and I'm a big fan of practicing full gear, just so kids can get the feel of what it feels like to be in pants doing practice. You know, because the habits you create in practice carry over to a football game. So you know, we try to back off of the banging. You know, we take the pants off of them. We back down on the conditioning at the end of the day, because at this point of the season, you know, when you get in week 9 and 10, you know, conditioning should be there.
Marion is one of many schools in the Mid-South that actually offers aid to students, but Keith Houston also says that's not the only aid that the students should get.
We're going to take them and let them get checked out first, and then, you know, if we get a kid that just have a bad sprain or a shoulder injury or something, you know, just whatever type of injury, we get them set up and we get a rehab set up for them, and we put them through rehab, you know, maybe 3 times a week, and, you know, try to get them back as soon as possible. We're never trying to rush anything, but, you know, they don't pay us to make those decisions on when we can tell a kid to come back, so we never tell a kid when they can come back. Everything has to come from a doctor.
And what about the dreaded C word?
Well, it's at any point we think somebody has a concussion, they're immediately out. We're not going to take any chances. Again, I didn't go to school for that. They didn't go to school for that. None of the coaches did. So we're going to get that kid into a professional's hand and let them dictate if that kid can continue to go or not.
For Tiger News, this has been Tyler Bennett.
There you go, dude. There you go, dude. Sizzling hot! Sizzling hot! Yes, sir!
Pro football is back in the Bluff City, but it's not exactly off to a start that fans are happy about. The Memphis Express started off their season with a shutout loss to the Birmingham Iron and opened up play at the Liberty Bowl with a 20-18 loss to the Arizona Hotshots. Quarterback Christian Hackenberg completed 14 of his 25 passes for only 102 yards, but he did have 39 rushing yards and a 4-yard rushing touchdown. The main story for the Express is running back Zach Stacy, who finished with 101 rushing yards, including a 9-yard touchdown run.
I know it's cliche, I know it's what you guys are all used to hearing, but we just gotta keep getting better. And you know, we had a chance to win the game, a couple chances to win the game, just didn't roll our way. So we gotta keep, like I said, we just gotta keep getting better.
Memphis's defense held the Hotshots scoreless after the first half, but got outscored 20-6 in the second half.
They came out inspired, gave us some fits with their defense. I coached with Dennis Thurman a long time, and he's very good. He had some tricks up his sleeve and basically stymied us, those 3 first half turnovers.
Though the relatively small crowd of just over 11,000 isn't what fans were hoping for, it was a pretty loud crowd, something head coach Mike Singletary noticed.
Very thankful for our fan base, and hopefully we build on that. Hopefully we show something tonight that is worth coming to watch. I know we will get better. We will just continue to, I think we'll continue to work to put a team together that's going to be a pretty decent team.
Express still looking for that elusive first win of the season, unable to do it in the inaugural home game here in this opening season. Outscored 20-6 in the second half by the Hotshots. They'll try again for it next week. They won't be back here until the first Saturday in March against San Diego. For Tiger News, I'm Tyler Bennett.